Greetings, ladies and gentlefish, and welcome back to Final Fantasy IX. In the previous video, we got our butts thoroughly kicked by Beatrix, the General of Alexandria, and were introduced to a new character, presumably another bad guy, a girly man by the name of Kuja, who likes high heels and fabulous silver dragons. In this episode, we are going back to find out what Dagger and Steiner are up to. I almost said what the drag queen is up to there and then had to correct myself. Yes, we will see what they've been up to and what it is they can possibly do to advance the mighty plot. So we are back here at Bowden Arch, Bowden Gate, whatever it's called. There's been a lot of trouble lately. Oh, you mean about Bermesia? I heard they were attacked by an army of soldiers wearing pointy hats. I want to go fight on the front line. Instead, I'm rotting away in this stinking place. Really? I don't like wars. Why would someone start a war? That guy who passed through here with the huge bag, did he look suspicious to you? No, I don't think so. But weren't you the one who thought he was suspicious? You know me, I'm always like that. I'm telling you, people who eat pickles are nice people. I envy him. Guess your pickles are the only pickles I can't eat. You're really confusing, you know that? I know. Why do you think I ended up here? It's little interludes like that are one of the reasons I love this game. It's like, does this advance the plot? No. Do you ever come across these characters ever again? No. They are nameless mooks. But the game's going to spend a couple of minutes watching their conversation. Oh dear. The conductor said we'll be arriving at the summit station soon. Miss Dagger? She's sleeping. The princess believes what she heard about Queen Bran. Queen Bran would never start a war. It's all a misunderstanding. She will see that when she talks to the Queen. I need not concern myself with such matters. My only mission is to protect the princess. Summit Station! Summit Station! I expect him to say, all change please, Summit Station. Thank you very much. Take care. You'll have to wait a while until the car to Alexandria arrives. How long will it be? Oh, it arrives when this car returns to Bowden Station, so about as long as you just spent in the car. Which is such a long-winded way of saying it. If the journey took an hour, just say about an hour. Why don't you go wait in the rest area up ahead? Okay. What's wrong, Steiner? Princess. Hey, what did I say about... It's Alexandria, we're finally home. Really? We're home, but I still can't see the castle. Princess, Alexandria may only mean the castle to you, but hey, are you making fun of me for being naive? No, I'm not. It's okay, let's go. Right. Let's equip some people with some things. Now, if I wasn't an idiot and hadn't missed the one of the treasure chests earlier on, I would have a new weapon for Garnet, but I am an idiot, so I don't. We don't use Garnet's strength anyway. Let's give it the Magus hat. Wrist. That can go up to a leather wrist. Silk shirts. She can have a cotton robe. And no. Bronze armor can go to linen cuirass. Bronze gloves can go to silver gloves. Bronze helm is still doing something useful, and so is the broadsword. Abilities. Right, chemist increases or doubles the potency of medicinal items. It's not actually as useful as it sounds because this is Dagger. Most of the time she's casting white magic anyway. But whatever, we've got it, so we'll equip it. And let's have a look at Steiner's rundown. So we're going to give him cover, I think. Beast killer, bug killer, bird killer. We don't need undead killer. Yeah, I think that's a fairly respectable rundown. So, yeah. Now, there's not really... Ooh, hello. What was that? Current location, Summit Station. There isn't really that much to do, if I'm going to be honest, except go through here. This must be the rest area. Let us gather information while we wait for the car to Alexandria. Cool. I'm pretty sure there's a treasure chest in here somewhere. Where's the treasure chest? Oh, there it is. Excellent. Nah! I didn't want to go through the door. I wanted the treasure chest. Botherations. There we go. Phoenix down. Right. Moogle! Mognet. Give Nazna a letter. A letter from Grimo, Kupo. Thanks for the delivery. From Grimo to Nazna. I feel so sad whenever I see Mary, that part-time worker. Have you ever fallen in love? I've never fallen in love before, Kupo. If watching someone else in love is so difficult, I wonder how difficult it is to actually fall in love myself. I'm never going to fall in love. It's just not worth it. Well, that's depressing. I have a favour to ask, Kupo. I want you to deliver a letter to Mokos. Thanks, Kupo. I want mail, Kupo. Let's just save it. Let's save, Kupo. So, we're still trying to get to Alexandria, which is a bit weird, given that we started this game off in Alexandria, and then left Alexandria, and now we're trying to get back with these two characters. It's all a bit roundabout, but there we go. They have their reasons. So, let's ask some people. Get your supplies before you cross the border. Now, at this stage, what I'm actually going to do... You can buy some equipment here, basically. You can also buy a bunch of medicine. You don't need it at the moment, but if you think your other party might need some medicine in due course, when you flit back to them, then I guess you might want to stock up on it. It will be a little while before you get back to Zidane and friends. But if you think that that is something you might need, then of course, by all means, go for it. Personally, given that I stocked up enough the first time round, I don't think I need to. So, yeah. I'm not going to bother right now. What I am going to bother with, though, is equipment. So, an air racket. Yep, we'll have one of them. A mithril rod. I've got a funny feeling you come across one of these later on. Glass armlet. I will buy one because I don't have access to one at the moment. Silver gloves. Mithril gloves. Let's get some... I do have some mithril gloves, but Freya's currently got them equipped, but I'll buy them for now. Steepled hat. No. Headgear. Nah. Magus hat. Rubber helm. Iron helm. Barbot. Bronze vest. We'll get one of them. Linen cuirass, and that's it. Now, I'm actually going to buy a mithril rod. Like I said, I'm pretty sure you can pick one of these up later on for free, but it's not a huge amount of money, and it's not as if I'm short on cash. Anyway, and now we're going to fiddle around with equipment a little bit. So, I'm going to give Dagger an air racket. Now, rackets, basically, the white mages in this game get two different weapons. One of them is special to them, so it's a rod in the case of Dagger or Garnet. And then a racket is one that both white mages, we haven't met the other one, can use. It's a long-range weapon, so you can use it from the back row to full effect. Not that you really care too much about physical attacks with your white mage, but it's there if you want it. We'll equip the glass armlet to get the antibody ability going. And that's about it for now. So we will equip antibody. There we go. Dagger is learning Scan now, which is basically the Final Fantasy IX equivalent of Libra, or whatever you want to call it in your particular game. Can't believe I'm stuck here working in the middle of nowhere. Southgate serves as a gate to airships as well as cable car travellers, but the gate's broken right now, the airships can't pass through. I wonder how that happened. Ho ho hum. This car to Alexandria will be arriving shortly. And as if by magic... What was that? The car to Limblum just departed. I missed my ride! That voice sounds familiar. That's... Sinner, I missed my ride! What am I gonna do now? How the heck should I know? You were the one who wanted to watch the scenery while eating Southgate bunk cake. I'm gonna be late returning to Limblum. There's nothing we can do. I won't tell the boss. Thanks, buddy. Let's eat another bunk cake. Oh, jeez. Scoundrels! Are you here to kidnap the princess again? Who's the big tin man? What? How dare you? He's the captain of the Knights of Pluto. Oh, yeah! You're one bad actor. Grr, have you no respect? Well, it's not as if you greeted them particularly politely, did you? You're Marcus, right? What are you doing here? Princess? What are you doing here? Hey, check it out, it's the princess! When we escaped from Evil Forest... Princess, you shouldn't waste your breath on criminals. Princess! Steiner, that's enough! But what? Can't I even talk to my friends? Friends? But they're Albert Steiner! You know it's bad when they're using your full name. Yes, ma'am. Oh, he's been scolded. How embarrassing. The cable car to Alexandria has arrived. It's here. But you're going to Limblum. I know that, but you're going to Alexandria. Yeah, I'm heading to Trino. I'll see you off. Marcus is going to Trino too. Let's go, Steiner. Steiner? Are you mad at me? No, ma'am. I'm coming along. There we go. Right. Now, on the one hand, I really want to tell you to prepare because there's a boss fight round the corner. On the other hand, this is one of the easiest boss fights I have ever seen. You literally need to do nothing. But it is an opportunity to thieve some things, so swings and roundabouts. How do the cable cars work? The Berkmayer cable cars were built 8 years ago. They are a symbol of the friendship between Limblum and Alexandria. They are powered by mist engines invented in Limblum. The cars work by pulling on each other. When one car is at the bottom of the mountain, the other is at the top. Good luck! Yeah, I'll save our bro. Bro? Say, why is Marcus going to Trino? Are you going to Trino too? Marcus has got a deal in Trino. A deal? We'll be departing for Alexandria shortly. You'd better get on the car. Princess, let us go inside. We'll be departing for Alexandria shortly. Choo-choo! So excited. Now departing. Wow, that stare. Why are you going to Trino, Marcus? To save our brother. Who? There's only one man I call bro. That's Blank. We've been gathering info to cure his petrification. We finally learned about an item called Super Soft that cures all forms of petrification. What about Sinner? Sinner's going to Tantalus' hideout in Limblum to tell the others. I see. It's my turn for questions. Yes? Where's Zidane? We separated in Limblum. Got rid of him as soon as you got to Limblum, huh? How could you say that? It's only because Zidane kept treating me like a child. I don't care about him. Fine, then I don't know anything. I shall not meddle in your affairs. Say, Marcus, is there any way I can help? Help with what? Well, I was partly responsible for what happened, so... No, thanks, we'll be fine on our own. But wouldn't it be better if... What was that? It might be engine trouble. Please remain in your seats while I check. Ah! It's a demon with a pointy hat. A pointy hat? What's wrong? What's going on? Mission: retrieve princess alive. Remember Black Waltz 3? You fight him again, but after he's been hit by a train. This boss fight is one of the easiest boss fights I have ever encountered. If all bosses had only been hit by trains before you had to fight them. Isn't that the one we saw on the cargo ship? Monster, I'll finish you off this time. Wait, Steiner. Tell me something. Why do you want to capture me? Princess is too dangerous. Please stand back. Mission, retrieve Princess alive. It's no use. It doesn't understand. But eliminate all. Right. So, a couple of things to bear in mind with this fight. One, the Black Waltz is nowhere near as powerful as he was the last time round. And bearing in mind, Dagger and Steiner haven't really had an opportunity to level up since then, that's probably a good thing for you. Secondly, have Marcus use every opportunity to steal stuff from this guy, because why on earth would you? You don't have Zidane, so you might as well steal everything he's got. Last thing you need to be aware of, this guy will only attack your 2 male characters. He will not attack Dagger because he's been told to bring her back alive. If he defeats your 2 male characters, he will punch himself in the face rather than attack the princess. Not making that up. So, you literally need to do nothing to win this. Literally nothing. Just have Marcus steal stuff at every opportunity. He's got a couple of wands that Vivi will find useful. And actually, I've no idea why I've got Dagger defending. She won't even be attacked. There we go. Marcus is down, but he at least stole a staff. Or was it a bit of equipment? I can't remember. Doesn't matter. You have an opportunity to get this equipment later on anyway, but whatever. Yeah, the wings are a little Zechian, you're right. And so we're just going to wail on him. I'm not going to bother healing any of them, because that would use precious MP, and I don't need to. Essentially. Freeze! And he is going to afflict Steiner with the freeze status effect. Basically, oh, I missed anyway, never mind. We're going to come on to those temperature-related status effects a bit later in the game. But this is your first introduction to them. It doesn't have to affect how you fight this fight. So there are 2 temperature-related status effects. Burn, or something, I can't remember the exact name, something along those lines. If you take an action while you have that status effect, your character is KO'd. Freeze, if you are physically attacked and the attack hits while your character has that status effect, they are KO'd because they shatter or some such nonsense. So now that Marcus and Steiner have both been knocked out, the Black Waltz, well, he's not allowed to attack Dagger, so he punched himself in the face. There you go, crack. He just hit himself in the face. And Dagger's just gonna throw bits of air at him, because that's how rackets work, apparently. Go figure. Take. He says take back Princess alive or something, but in between each word, he hits himself in the face. Crap. There we go. 253 damage. He's doing more damage to himself than my character's ever achieved. I hope Dagger can get the kill, though. That'll be fun. Way! White Magic gets the kill. White Mage gets the kill. Now, unfortunately, this fight doesn't actually reward you with any experience or any ability points. You just get a bit of gil. Oh no, you do get some ability points. I stand corrected. Oh, maybe I should have kept them alive. Oh well, never mind. That was funny. I think it's amusing just to see the guy punch himself in the face. Why? Why? What did he want with me? Princess. Bermesia was attacked by an army of Black Mage soldiers. I know. Those mages wiped out the people of Bermesia. Who would do such a thing? Are you serious? How ignorant can you be? What do you mean? Stop it, Steiner. I know who did it. Princess? We're almost in Alexandria. I must go to the castle and see my mother. She'll listen to me. Ironically, Dagger's the one trying to find her mother. Zidane's the one who found her mother. Without trying. Go figure. think we're almost there. So, you already heard about the attack on Bermesia. Of course, I'm not like Steiner. You've changed. Me? You mean the way I talk? Not just that. Well, a lot has happened. Oh, speaking of which, yeah? I've been through tons of battles. I'm a seasoned pro now. What are you talking about? We need to find Supersoft and save Blank, right? You're gonna come along even if I refuse, right? Of course I am. This is so exciting. I've always wanted to see the marvellous architecture of Trino. I can hardly wait. On second thought, she hasn't changed that much. Take care. The road splits up ahead. Go right to reach Trino and left to reach Dali. Remember that place? So, we have an opportunity here to do a couple of bits of tinkering and whatnot. So, we are going to... In fact, what I'm actually... What I'm going to do... I'm going to throw Phoenix down at each of these numpties. And then use Cure on the entire party, and that will give me enough health for now. So, here we are. So you've got two ways to go. You can go left or you can go right. I don't believe you can reboard the train. Let me just try out of curiosity. The car is returning to the summit. You can't go back. Yeah, computer says no. Okay. Item Shop Vega, working hard to provide you with the best selection of items. Sweet. Part-time worker Mary, it's you again! And here's a bunch of medicine. Again, if you think you don't really need it, but if you think your characters without their White Mage Darlin might need it, here you go. I think I'm fine, so I'm not going to bother. And instead, we're just going to go this way. So before heading to Trino, I'm going to pay a visit to Dali. No amount of hardship can tear our two countries apart. 11th region of Limblum, Sid the 8th. The Bermesia cable cars were built to commemorate the 20th anniversary of friendship between Limblum and Alexandria. Sorry, the Burke-Mayer cable cars, my apologies. Is this the way I want to go? Let's just check. Yes. So remember we were the other side of this gate earlier on. The village of Dali is beyond this gate. You've got to go to the other gate if you want to go to Trino. Do you want to pass through? Yes, I do. You got a gate pass? I guess you do. I'll open it now. There we are. And through we go. There we are. So let's go to the village of Dali. So we're all the way back here again. Oh no, it's a fight! Whatever shall we do? Hopefully get some experience and skill. Oh no, more carb spiders! What a threat! Steiner can attack one, Marcus can attack the other one. Dagger can attack the same one that Steiner does, I guess. Still got Bug Killer going on. Marcus is equipped with an iron sword, which is a bit more powerful than Steiner's current broadsword. But I still want the Beast Killer ability from the broadsword, and then Steiner can equip the next weapon. Weapon. I love Dagger's pose when she's using a racket when they win a battle. It's like, I'm a badass. Right, let's check the cards that I've got. How many are we up to? Stock 24, that's fine. Actually, I don't think... Yeah, you can't equip any abilities to Marcus or anything like that. He is not a sufficiently fleshed out character for that to be the case. However, we want to visit the village of Dali again. Because... Yeah, we're not interested in this segment. Feels like it's been forever since I last visited. So if we go through here, out to the farm, that old deer has finally moved, so we can access this treasure chest. Old lady, haven't you been here before? You're a strange girl. There's nothing to see here. Wasn't so a year ago. It was a beautiful farm. Now the farm has been destroyed and everyone's holed up underground. Don't you think Queen Bran's policy changes are a bit drastic? Yes, I do, ma'am. I'll do my best to get you back your farm. You really are very strange, you know that? Sorry, next one along. It's only been a few days since I piloted the cargo ship and crossed Southgate. Oh, no, is it this one? Nope, it was this one. There we go. Right, you get an elixir after all that. I mean, it's not the most stunning reward ever, but every little helps. This, there's now someone guarding this again. Hey, you're a cutie. Want to go with me to an observatory nearby? The view is wonderful. That's what I want to say, but I can't leave my post. Somebody snuck in during my shift. The mayor was furious. He sounds just like... I've changed. I used to feel so embarrassed when he talked to me like that. I'm not embarrassed at all anymore. It has literally been a couple of days, apparently. It says Mayor's Key here. You still can't get through here. The windmill is still churning. There's not really anything else to do in Dali, unfortunately. I'm the mayor of this village. Who are you? I'm busy. Get out. Sorry. Just demonstrating that this isn't the time when you can raid the chests up the top of the windmill. What you can, however, do is pay a visit to the inn and rest up a little bit. Except apparently you can't. I stand corrected. Oh well, never mind. Oh, yes you can. Snot-nosed Gudo. I'm sitting in for my dad. It's 100 gil per night. Bit of a rip-off, but whatever. I'm not short on the money, and we're going to pick up a lot of it in just a moment. So it's not the end of the world. There we go. We should be at full health now. Yeah. Voila! Full health. So with that done, that's pretty much everything there is to do in Dali right about now. I will take the opportunity to save my game. Also, just double-check Mognet. I want mail, Kupo. Save the game. And then we need to head the other way toward Trino. So, toward Trino we go. There's the ice cavern as well, by the way, of course. Now, interestingly, actually, I had a thought just cross my mind. If I were to go down through the ice cavern... probably still wouldn't be able to get to the place I want to go to. Whoops. I'll have a think, because it does occur to me that there's one chocograph chest that is basically down there on that plateau. But I'm not sure which side of the river it is. If it's one side, I can get to it by going through the ice cavern again. If it's the other, I can't. I've got a funny feeling it's not that side. Especially as the hint on the chocograph was basically, don't come back too much later. All the same, can I actually judge which side it is from being up here and looking down? We'll find out. I'm going to try and have a look, see if I can work it out. I'll probably end up trying this chest somewhat later, because off the top of my head, I think the equipment it gave you was actually pretty good. So it's probably not something that I can reach now. But we'll see. We shall see. Go on, kill these suckers, and you can take out the Python, Marcus. Goodbye, Mr. Spider. You are forever alone now. Oh. Go on, Marcus. Suck it in the face. Wait, suck it in the face? What the hell am I drivelling on about? That's not... You know, occasionally your lips work, and then your brain catches up later and goes, dear mouth. What? Right, there's the river, and... Ah, there's the section I'm after. You can see the marshy land just over there. And I'm pretty sure that's the wrong side of the impenetrable river. That's slightly irritating. So we'll have to go back to that later. And later on we'll sort that out with... and get that chest. Steiner, you can attack the spider, Arachnus Dethicus. Marcus, you can attack the python, Pythonus Spudius. And Dagger can finish off the spider, and there we go. There we are. And Steiner levels up. I did actually want Steiner to level up quite badly because in the not too distant future Steiner is going to be thrown into a battle on his own. And the difference between a level 6 and a level 7 Steiner is actually quite important. The health difference does actually matter. I've played it enough. It does actually matter. So having Steiner that extra level higher is quite nice. So I'm not too worried about, not really prevaricating, but faffing around. Right now, kill the spider. Oh, the spider's not dead. Kill the spider. There we go. And then we're just going to go this way and back toward the gates. Here we go, South Gate. And we'll get our way. I want to pass through. Yes, I've got a gate pass. Look at my shiny gate pass, it's awesome. Let me through! Yeah. As Loki just said, look at my green card, I want to get through the wall. Here we go, and across here, jump across the gap in the bridge, they should probably fix that, and down the steps to a chest containing what is, at the moment, a pretty substantial sum of money, 1,610 gil. When you're level 7, is quite a lot. And keep going along here. Hello, Mr. Guard. Trino is only a short walk from this gate. Hey, we gotta lower the gate first. Show me your gate pass. Yep, this is it. Hey, will you lower the gate? Be careful out there. And through we go. So, hello Mr. Airship. This is Trino. The Dark City Trino. You'll see why in a moment. Ooh! Ooh! Okay, this is one of the friendly battles. It's the ghost! Okay, throughout this game, there are very rare, I could really go for some more, and occasional friendly battles. They don't want to fight you, they just want you to give them some stuff. If you do, they will go away without bothering you anymore. The ghost wants ore, so I'm going to give him some ore. Just use the item on them. There you go, Mr. Ghost. Have some ore. Much appreciated. Please give my best regards to Ladybug. And you get 10 ability points for that. Antibody, Beast Killer, Chemist, all got learned. Sweet. No experience or gil, but 10 ability points. They also serve another function. The hardest boss in this game is a douche nozzle called Ozma. If you have quote-unquote defeated, i.e. given them what they want, every peaceful mob, bad guy, in the game, then he is significantly weaker, basically. Like, lots weaker. So I do strongly recommend that you just give those guys what they want. First time I played this game, I didn't know that was a thing, and I attacked them. That was a terrible idea. Anyway. Dark City Trino. Why is it called that? Oh. Okay, in the original, it didn't do it. In the original, it used to get dark when you approached the city. How bizarre. It doesn't do it anymore, apparently. Oh well, never mind. But we're not going to go to the Dark City Trino just yet. We're going to make one stop off before we do. Hey look, it's a Trick Sparrow. We also equipped Steiner now with the Iron Sword, as he's finished with the Broadsword. He's learned Beast Killer, so he'll do a bit more damage. There we go. Given that his attack power only went up by 2, he actually does significantly more damage. Now, if we keep going around here... Keep going, and hook a right. We come to a region that we will come back to later on. But it is worth paying a visit to now, I think. Because among other things, I believe you can get a Stelazio point. And we are reaching the place where we can actually do things with those Stelazio points. That is Trino. So take out one Trick Sparrow. Steiner hopefully will take out the second. It uses a pathetic drain. Oh no, I have been drained of 45 health. Whatever shall I do? Kill it, that's what I'll do. There we go. Steiner just learned Bug Killer. So let's equip him with... I could go Rubber Helm, but he's already got an Iron Sword, which is allowing him to learn Minor Strike. Iron Helm and then Barber. Let's go Iron Helm. And ability-wise, we don't need Antibody right now. We don't need Beast Killer. That allows me to equip Level Up. Yay, for more experience. Sweet. So that will level Steiner up faster now. And now if we go through here... Oh, it did darken! Trino. Oh, stupid battle getting in the way of my point. Trino, not Trino. It's just not as obvious as I remembered it being. But it does still happen. Okay, that's fine. Absolutely fine. Alright, Steiner, go and do your thing. Thing has been done. Birdie is dead. Let's just move on. Derpy dirt. Cool. Trino. Not Trino. See the difference? Anyway, we're going to go down here. Now, the bad guys in this wood are slightly harder. Do bear that in mind. You don't really want to have to fight them if you can avoid it. But hey, I'm being attacked by one of them, so let's just... Oh god, there's 3 of them. This could actually be problematic. This could be very problematic. Let's see how badly it goes. Oh, 0. Good. Oh dear, second level magic. Oh dear. Oh, it didn't do as much damage as I had feared. Okay. Maybe these guys aren't as bad as I thought they were. Well, we've got Dagger casting Cure on the entire party, just to make sure we've got enough health to weather the storm. And then the other two are just going to wail on these Mandragores. Don't worry too much, we're going to fully heal shortly. It's just these guys are significantly more challenging than any opponent we've faced so far. That's worth pointing out. Shriek, who's been shrieked? It is Steiner. Oh, who cares? It's not as if he's got any magic to use anyway. And we're just... Oh. That's what happens when Chestnut hits, unfortunately. And Dagger just got silenced. Oh, for goodness sake. Right, Phoenix down on Steiner. And then Dagger's going to have to use a high potion on him to keep him alive. And then hopefully we can continue wailing on these fellas. Blizzara! Please don't cast it on Steiner. Items. Echo Screen on Dagger. That's fine, split that damage up. The thing with Chestnut as a move, it either does 0 damage or occasionally an awful lot of damage. You want it to be 0. Most of the time it is. Echo Screen, there we go. White Magic Cure, everyone. There's one of the Mandragoras down, that will make the rest of this a little bit easier. So you can see here, this is a much more challenging fight than we have had previously. This area, the Mandragoras are around about level 9, if I remember correctly off the top of my head. So this is worth doing. Getting to this region is worth getting to, don't get me wrong. It can sometimes be a little bit irritating when you face these guys being a nuisance. I'm going to keep Dagger on standby so I can have a white magic when I want it. It's not as if she does a phenomenal amount of damage anyway. Don't want to style anything. 55 is not the end of the world. We're actually going to have her attack to try and finish this thing off a bit faster. And there we go. One more bout of attack should do it. It's getting through that initial stage. I was a bit unlucky in that there were 3 of them. So we're going to Phoenix down Marcus. And then cure everyone. We can stock up on Phoenix Downs and whatnot in Trino as well. I mean, this is not a massive problem. It's slightly irritating, but it's not the end of the world. Oh, come on! Stop chestnutting people, for goodness sake. That is annoying. Stop getting lucky, you lucky thing. Nice targeting mark. Okay, it's dead. Hurrah! Everyone gets experience. Yippee. Quite a lot of experience. There we go, and a lot of money. So that was a challenging fight, but everyone got some levels. Cure, we're going to use that on everybody, and then check equipment. Yep, air racket is now done, so let's equip the lethal rod. Magus hat, nope. Leather wrist, nope. Wait, nope. Cotton robe, still learning shell, that's fine. Glinning cuirass, no. Silver glove, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, and you can't learn anything, that's fine. Cool. Make it through this forest, and then into question mark. Okay. Quan's dwelling. Remember the name of Vivi's grandfather? We'll come back here later on with Vivi, so that we can actually get some plot going on. For now, we're going to take an ether from that chest, then go through the back here, and I don't think there's anything... Oh, there's an ether up there. The clock has stopped. It must have stopped recently. Oh, it stopped the week before I left Alexandria, not that long ago. And hint hint, there's something at the bottom of the ledge in the ocean. Looks like foam. That'll be important later on. And yeah, pretty much everything's important later on. And if we go through here, there's a rope that we can shimmy down. Now there's a treasure chest with an ether. There's a hot spring that restores our health and MP. And then right at the back here, there's the Scorpio Stelazio coin. That's the main reason we wanted to come here. Because, as I said... Oh, hey, look, it's a Kupo nut. Yay. Scorpio was very timid. He always looked at his shadow until one day he decided to look away. He walked up a hill. It is in Trino where we can do things with the Stelazio coins. And if you visited Quan's dwelling before you get to Trino, you will have a maximum of, including the one you find in Trino, 4 Stelazio coins. Which, out of a total of, yes, 13. Well, 12. Well, 13. Right, we're going to try and make it through this forest without triggering a battle. Yes, successful, because I can't be bothered to do another Mandragora fight. Oh, it's another unimportant fight. It doesn't matter. It's not a difficult one. Say, look, it's a carved spider and a trick sparrow. Oh no, whatever shall we do? Let's take these guys down. The Stelazio coins will be explained by a character in Trino anyway, so don't worry about that. Squidge. And there we go. Got almost 13,000 gil, which is nice. And we're just gonna get to Trino. Oh, come on. We'll make it eventually, I promise. And there we go. At this point, I'm going to call the video here, and we shall next time get into the Dark City, Trino, where plot will happen. And there's actually quite a lot of little mini games and side quests to do in the town itself. This place will be somewhere you come back to again and again and again. Not because the story takes you there, but because you want the shinies it has to offer. So, with all that said and done, thank you all for watching, and I will catch you in another video.